Tricks a child predator uses. Tricks a child predator uses. So who is a child predator? Who exactly is a child predator? They look just like you and me. Yes, they look just like you and me. They appear innocent, they are people you know, they are people you move around with, they are in your family, they are not just to spare anyone. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tolulope, and today we want to discuss on on the tricks a child predator uses. If you are new here, welcome. Click the link below and subscribe to my channel. This is where we share ideas and we share information on child safety, how to protect children and ensure that they are safe, how to ensure that children around our community, children around wherever we are, whether we are working with children, whether we are parents, whether we are guardian, whatever we do in our community, we ensure that the children are being safe and they are well protected from harm, danger, from assault of any kind. So today we want to discuss on the tricks a child predator uses. And like I said earlier, I said a child predator is just like you and me. They appear just like you and me. They look just like you and me. They are within family. They are they are in churches. Some of them they are relatives. They are friends, people people you move with daily on a daily basis that you may not know that they are predators. So this kind of people, they molest children. They try to be friendly with them. They try to give them what they want. They try to notice where the parents are lacking in taking care of their children and try to fill the gap. In most cases, they try to fill the gap. And in most cases of these cases, there are silence child abuse that we don't know about, that they are not being, most of them are not being reported. You will agree with me. Most of these cases are not being reported. They are under the guise that the predator is a well-known person. He or she is a family member. I don't want to implicate him or her. I don't want people to know what he or she has done. I don't want to expose him or her. Different people have different reasons why they keep some of these things they keep some of these cases. They just overlook them and they don't report these cases under the guise that, like I said earlier, that he or she is a family member, and I never expect him to behave in such manner. I never expect him to do this. Listen, anybody can be a predator. Like I said earlier, they are in families. They are people you know. They are relatives. They know a lot about your family. They know when it is your dinner time. They know when you are going out. They know when you are coming in. They know each and every of your movement. They are aware of it. In fact, they live inside your house. Hey, people that you get as nanny, as cook, as maid, whether male or female. They can molest children. They live inside your house. They know everything about you. So this is why I tell everyone working with children that we must be very careful. We must know about all of these things. We must know the tricks that predator uses, to get hold of children, to threaten them. We must know all of these things. So today we want to discuss about the tricks that predator uses. I've shared who a predator. I've told you who a predator is. How they look. They appear just like you and me. They are just people like you and me. You never can tell that this person wearing suits. This person, they are even pastors. You never can tell this person that that is always preaching this and that is a predator. This person that is always preaching this or that molest children here and there. So yes, not to spare anyone, not to spare anyone. So like I said earlier, people hide under the umbrella of this person is a well-known person. I don't want to embarrass him or her. What? You don't want to embarrass him or her? You don't want to say something when a child is being molested? Then you are part of the problem. You are part of the problem. Whether you are, I've seen cases of parents saying that he's my brother-in-law, and he raped my child, he sexually assaulted my child, but I don't want to, you don't want to do what, you don't want to embarrass him, I don't want it to, it's something we can settle, it's not up to something that we should expose, it's not up to something that everyone should know about, we can settle it among ourselves in our family, it's not a case that ought to be reported. Says who? Says who? Every case of child assault, every case of child abuse, regardless of whether he or she is related with you, whether he or she is a family member, every cases that involve a child being molested sexually must be reported. Now, let's go back to the topic of this discussion today, that the tricks that a child predator uses. Yes, they have different tricks that they uses. I said earlier that they know your movements. They know everything you do. They know when you are preparing for work. They know when it is time to go to work. Especially if they are living inside your house. If they are living with you, they know when you are going for work. They know when you are ready. They know when you are back from work. They know the time frame when you are available for your child and when you are not. So they make use of all of these things. They investigate. They come to you, they appear to you, they come as if they want to help you out, they care for your child, as if they love your children, they appear to be children lovers, as if they care for children, they buy them gifts. These are some of the tricks that they uses. Some of them will even come to you and tell you that and help you to babysit your child, carry children on their laps and all of those things. These are part of the trick, that they buy gifts for children for no apparent reasons, just because buy a lot of gifts for children that if you are vigilant, you ought to know that this is beyond normal. This is not just normal. There should be something going on. So these are some of the tricks that predator uses. They appear to be friendly. They will help you to do this. They will help you to do that. They can do this for your child. They will appear to. I'm not saying all of this, all of those who do this are predators, but these are some of the tricks that predators use. Sometimes they do it to the extreme. They do it to the extreme, even more than you as the parents, because they know the gap, they know what is missing, they know what exactly is happening, they know you are not there 100% for your child, they know you are not always available for your child. And if you are a kind of parent that you really don't care about children, you really don't care about your children, or you hardly have time for your children, then they make use of this. So these are some of the tricks that a predator uses that we must be aware of. Anything that is beyond normal, just helping children to do something, just buying a lot of gifts, just helping you to babysit children, asking children to sit on their laps, you must know that these are some of the tricks that this predator uses, and you must be aware. That is why this channel is created, for more awareness and to educate ourselves, so that we can share minds, we can rub minds together and get to know some of these tricks that this predator uses. So when we are being aware of this, then it is then we can educate our children, enlighten them, tell them about their body safety, tell them that someone should not sit on their lap. At least when a child from age 2, a child knows what to do. A child knows when you carry him or her on his or her lap. So a child is already talking. A child can say no. From age 2, a child can say no. A child can say, leave me alone. Yes, from age 2, children can say so. They can say, leave me alone. They can say no. So you need to teach from age 2. Start teaching these children. Start inculcating some of this into them, so that they won't be victim of all of these predators. And if you are one that have, if you are in a family that probably you can't do without the help of a nanny or a maid, then you should be available for your children as well. You should monitor what exactly is going on. Even when you are not around, you should have an idea of what exactly can be going on in your home, right under your home. So you should know what exactly can be going on. So once you know all of some of these tricks, then the next thing is to educate your child. Tell them that they have the right to say no. Tell them that they shouldn't allow anyone to carry them on their lap, and they should always talk and report cases of any form of abuse. Okay, so these are the tricks that predator uses. So I hope you find this enlightening. So like I said earlier, if you are watching this for the first time, my name is Tolulope, and here on this channel we talk about child safety, child protection, how to ensure that children are safe. And today's topic we are looking at the tricks that a predator uses. Sometimes ago, it's been a long time that this happened. You know, they were trying to get information from this child about his parents. Yeah, this child is a male, so they're trying to get information about. So they were trying to tell the child that now, from the information they got from that child, they got to realize that the parents are not always available for the child. So they were trying to tell the child that they are going to do this for her, they are going to do this for him, they are going to do this for him, and they are going to buy him different gifts. They are going to, you know, a lot of things that the parents do not do. They started telling him that they are going to do it for him, and that he should not tell anyone, because the parents are not always available for the child, and because the child did not know what exactly is happening, is going on. He also kept it secret for a long time, until the day when these people they went to the house, and you know, they stole some of their valuables. And when they not until then they realized that they have actually been making use of that child. They were getting different information from the child. You can how were they able to get information from the child? Is an in-house person acting as friend, acting friendly with the child, that got to do all of these things. So in most cases, predators are well-known people. They are famous people. They are people you know. They sit close to you. You sometimes you even eat together. You do a lot of things together without them knowing that they are actually assaulting your child. Do well to share your thoughts, your views, and about this topic of discussion today in the comment section below, and I'll see you right there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.